Hello everyone, welcome to Oh Yeah DIY channel. Follow me, and you won't get lost. Today, we're repairing this Xiaomi cordless air pump for a client. According to him, the air pump works normally. It's been used for quite a long time. Now the battery shows signs of not lasting long. I believe many of you have also bought this kind of device. But because you don't know how to disassemble or repair it yourself, when the battery life becomes poor, you might just throw it away, or simply stop using it. Actually, disassembly and repair are relatively simple, especially for those who are not familiar with it. If you try to pry from this side, you won't be able to remove it. To disassemble it, you need to work from this side. Let me demonstrate how to take it apart. First, find a pair of pointed pliers. Insert them into the hole on this side. Then pry upward. Gently lift it, see? You must master the force. Don't break it. Then gradually pry it off bit by bit. There are clips on both sides. Don't break the clips, otherwise later, it won't snap back into place properly. If they break, it won't close securely. Here are the screws. Use a screwdriver to remove them. Remove all 4 screws. Then later you can take this part off. Disassembly is all about technique and method. Then push from this side outward. Like this, we've taken out the main internal body. This is the motor part. And this is the upper button control. Where is the battery? The battery is over here. Now we need to remove this part to take out the battery. After removing all the screws here, we can open this up. Look, this is the battery compartment. This part has been removed. Yes, removed. Opened. Here you can see the components on the back. This is a motor. This is the control board and display. This is a tactile switch. As soon as I plug this in, it will power on. The build quality is very good. All metal gears. Unlike cheaper ones that might have plastic gears. After removing this, we also need to take off the front part. As you can see, there are quite a few screws. Open this front panel. Only then can we fully extract the battery. Alright, the top circuit board is now removed. We've taken it off. There's a ribbon cable at the bottom. Look, this ribbon cable. It's plugged into the main board. Carefully remove it. Use a tool to gently lift it. Don't rush when disassembling. Take your time. There's another connector here. This connector is designed very discreetly. Yes, very discreet. Very discreet. Be careful when reassembling later. Alright, these are the parts from the bottom. This is the control panel. The battery is right here. This is the battery section. It looks like this. Now we need to remove the battery for him. Okay. We've successfully taken out the battery. Really removed it. I'll score it with a knife. It's not easy to remove. Only way is like this. Got it out by hand. This battery, I'm not sure what its capacity is. It's not labeled. Probably a lithium battery. Now let's measure the internal resistance of this battery. See what its internal resistance is. Let's see. Internal resistance is 67.65 milliamps. That's already very high. Now check this cell. This one is 41.28 milliamps. That explains the battery condition. The main reason it's worn out is likely related to this internal resistance. If the internal resistance is too high, sometimes while inflating, when the pressure gets very high, the unit might automatically stop. Then you have to restart and inflate again. By the way, this battery is connected in series, not in parallel. So we need to find the cells to replace them for him. These are also LG cells. Single cell 2500 milliamp hours. Then put them in. Later we'll install them. Then tighten the screws again to secure them. That's it. The screws are very hidden because the circuit board is black. If you've never done this before, you might think there are no screws. Then you'd struggle to take it apart. I'll screw them back in. Tighten this one. Next, we need to connect them for him. This connection is not easy to handle. If you find it really difficult, you can also remove the wires on that side. Take them off and then connect. That would be more convenient. Alright, we've connected the battery for him. The trickiest part is connecting these battery cells. The rest is relatively easy, especially for beginners. Be careful when working. Now we put everything back in place. After reassembling, we can proceed with the installation. The difficulty is probably with this connector here. We need to align it, install it into the housing. Don't rush when installing this. Use tweezers to hold it in place. Otherwise, when we snap it down, it's quite loose. It might fall downward. Now we've installed this part. Next, install the bottom part. There's another connector. For this bottom connector, we align it from this side. Match the ports. Then, push it inward from this side. See, like this. It snaps into place. Make sure all connectors are fully seated. Tuck the cables. After installing this, don't rush to put everything back together. Let's test it first. See if it powers on and runs normally. It runs normally. When operating, especially when the back cover is not installed, you must hold it securely. When holding it, be careful not to put your hand here because the mechanism could pinch your hand. It could pinch your fingers. Hold it like this. Right? This way, everything is fine. Then reassemble. It turns off and operates normally. Only then can we install its position. Be careful, put it back in place. Then retighten the screws here. Alright. Next step, we need to reassemble it for him. When reassembling, make sure the internal buttons are not obstructed. Then, test the button functions on the cover. This is the light, up and down for adjustment. This is the selector, start. Everything works fine. Now, we can put it back together. First, tighten the bottom part. Now, tighten it. Alright, these four screws are now tightened properly. Finally, put this last piece back. Like this. This Xiaomi cordless air pump is now repaired. Next, find a power source to perform a charging test. Check if charging is normal. We need to test all these things. Yes, test everything. Look, charging is also normal. Only then will this air pump work well and last longer, more durable. So, this is the repair procedure for the Xiaomi cordless air pump. If you also have this kind of air pump and the battery has aged or no longer holds charge, you can try following this method to repair or upgrade it. Of course, for other faults, you can also refer to this video to make repairs. For example, if the motor is damaged or the air hose is damaged, etc., you can follow the same method to disassemble and repair. Okay, that's all for today's video. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. See you in the next one.